Welcome to FoxLearn. In this video, I'll show you how to search data in SQL database using C WinForms application. After you finish creating a new Windows Forms project, you need to open your form designer and then drag the button, label, text box and DataGridView controls from the Visual Studio toolbox into your form designer. Next, you can design a simple UI allows you to enter a search value into text box control, then search data from SQL database based on the search value you entered, and display data to DataGridView. After you have finished designing the form, you need to open the app config file, and then add a connection string to the app config file. You should store your connection string in the app config file to make it easy to change the connection string without modifying your source code. In this tutorial, I will use the Northwind database to play my demo. If you don't have the Northwind database in your SQL Server yet, you can watch the video I uploaded on how to download and install the Northwind database into SQL Server. And don't forget to add a reference to the system configuration library to your project. This library helps you to read your connection string from the app config file. You should use try-catch to catch errors if something goes wrong, then write your code in this try-catch block. You can use the SQL connection class to make a connection to your database, and don't forget to check your SQL connection status. If the connection is closed, you need to open it. The SQL connection is opened and set as the connection for the SQL command. You should create a new data table to help you store the returned data when you execute the SQL query. The data table is a central object in the ADO.NET library. Other objects that use the data table include the dataset and the data view. Next, use the SQL command class to execute your SQL query. You can easily add query parameters to SQL command using the add-with-value method. It represents a transact SQL statement or stored procedure to execute against a SQL Server database. Finally, use the SQL Data Adapter class to read the data and fill in your data table object, and then bind it to your DataGridView. The SQL Data Adapter serves as a bridge between a dataset and SQL Server for retrieving and saving data. The SQL Data Adapter provides this bridge by mapping fill, which changes the data in the dataset to match the data in the data source, and update, which changes the data in the data source to match the data in the dataset, using the appropriate transact SQL statements against the data source. You can create a simple SQL query that allows you to search data from the customer's table by customer ID or contact name. For the contact name, you can use keyword like to search for patterns in columns of a table. As you can see, you can easily search for exact data by customer ID, or search for customers whose contact name is the same as the search value you entered. Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.